Labis umano ikinaalarmahan ni dating Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo sa naging pahayag ni Commission on Elections Commissioner Rowena Guanzon na isang politiko ang nasa likod ng pagkaantala ng paglalabas ng First Division ng desisyon kaugnay ng disqualification case na inihain laban kay Presidential Aspirant dating Senador Bongbong Marcos. Ito raw ay paglapastangan sa COMELEC ng isang constitutional body. Iginit ni Panelo na hindi dapat pinapakialaman ang desisyon ng COMELEC at hayaang gawin nila ang kanilang constitutional duty para maresolba ang mga nakabinbing kaso sa pamamagitan ng mga inihaing ebidensya at batay sa batas. Sinabi pa ng dating kalihim na mismong si Pangulong Duterte ay hindi nakikialam sa functions ng COMELEC at iba pang mga constitutional bodies. Kasabay ito, iniling ng dating advisor ng Pangulong Duterte na bilisan na ang pagresolba sa disqualification case ni Senador Bongbong Marcos. Iginitong hindi dapat pinatagal ang ruling dahil hindi naman daw kailangan dito ang documentary at testimonial evidence.
Yung Malacanang ba mismo, mayroon na ring pahayag kaugnay rito, Bombo Raymond?
Well, wala pa. Iniabangan din natin yung statement ni Acting Presidential Spokesman Carlo Nograles kung meron silang ilalabas. Lalo pat nabanggit din sa ating panayam ni Commissioner Guanzon na ang Pangulo mismo ay hindi nga nakikialam sa kanila, sa COMELEC. At yun, tingnan natin kung meron pang dagdag na pahayag naman rito ang Malacanang, Bombo Geraldo.
Oo, lalong-lalo na't umiinit itong issue na ito, Bombo Raymond. Meron yung mga itong si Commissioner Guanzon ay walang tigil dito sa kanyang mga patutsada at may hamon na naman ulit dito sa abogado or itong kapartido ng dating senador na si Bongbong Marcos na magsuntukan daw, Bombo Raymond, dito sa Radyo Bombo. Sinabi niya, Bombo Raymond, dito sa kanyang tweet, Bombo Raymond.
Well, tingnan natin kung talagang umiinit eh. So, tingnan natin next week kung ano pa yung mga developments, kung ilalabas nga dahil maraming mga banta itong si Commissioner Guanzon kapag hindi pa ilalabas next week, lalo na by Monday, yung ruling ng second division ng COMELEC, Bombo Geraldo.
Oo, wala rin bang nasabi pa itong Malacanang kung sino yung pinapatungkulan ni Commissioner Guanzon na senador at kung ano yung magiging hakbang dito ng Palasyo ng Malacanang, Bob Raymond?
Well, sa ngayon, ang Malacanang rin ay gaya natin, gaya ng iba nanonood, nakamasid lamang din sa COMELEC dahil lalo pa sa Senado, internal na usapin yan. So, malamang ay hindi na muna magkikialam ang Malacanang dito. Pero tingnan natin kung papatol rito ang Malacanang magbigay ng kanilang hiwalay na pahayag o reaction, Bombo Geraldo.
Number one, if you guys are expecting me na iinsultuhin ko si PRRD dahil sinusuportahan ko si BBM, that's not gonna happen. Bakit? Because I'm going to also take the example of BBM that despite what President Duterte may have said against him, napakaganda po ng sagot ni BBM on the issue of the ICC. Okay? Ang ICC probe ay isa sa pinakamalaking dagok na ginagamit ng kabilang kubol ng mga tubol against kay President Duterte. Okay? So, that is one thing that para sa akin, despite the pronouncements of being a weak leader, I loved that the answer of Bongbong Marcos was direct. If gusto niyo pong pumasok, kung siya daw magiging presidente, kung gusto niyo pumasok at imbestigahan, dapat i-make sure ninyo na wala kaming judiciary system. Meron naman. O the fact na hindi na incapable kami, pero capable naman ng Pilipinas. Hindi siya outright na nag-defend kay President Duterte, but sinagot niya ang step by step kung ano ang gagawin at anong itatanong niya. At para sa kanya, hindi na nakikita ang rason kung bakit kailangan ng probe. Ang ganda. Despite being called weak ni President Duterte. Yes, I heard that. But again, sinabi ko na yun sa video ko kanina, magkaiba ang communication ni PRRD at ni Ma'am Sara. Malamang kung i-compare mo ang angas ni PRRD sa lambing at kalma ni BBM, magkaiba talaga. Malamang. 'Di ba? Sinabi ko sa previous video ko about BBM, yung kaka-post ko lang, 'di ba? Kung si President Duterte yon sa mga kalaban niya, 'di ba? Gagalitin niya, mas gagalitin pa niya, 'di ba? Bahala kay diyan. That would be his answer. Because that's who PRRD is. Pero si Bongbong is, o sige, 'di ba? kung ayaw mo, o sige, ito, ipipresenta pa rin sa'yo. Ganyan, lalambingin ka pa. Si PRD, walang ganyan eh. But that's it. That's him being president. Magkaiba talaga sila. Kaya kung kayo, iinsultuhin niyo ako dahil, dahil pinili ko. No. Sa start, yes. Nirespeto ko ang gusto ni Ma'am Sara, kaya nag-BBM ako. Nirespeto ko ang gusto ni Ma'am Sara. But, I also know how to make up my own mind. Just the same way that if you're expecting me na iinsultuhin ko or paparinggan ko si PRRD, ba't ko gagawin yun if I have the capability to tell him myself what I do not like? Ang kagandahan ng kasi is that PRRD listens. At kung ako man may problema talaga ako on how things are done, which I know I have, I tell him directly. I make it a point na sabihin sa kanya directly and in the people dahil gusto kong tumulong na mabago. Diba? The only reason why I voice out against sina Lenny, kasi nothing gets to them. Nothing. Tas isa pa ha, bakit ako nagsasalita talaga against Lenny herself? Because nung una, wala naman akong pakialam sa mga followers niya. Wala akong pakialam sa mga kakamping. Pero diba, you cast the first stone sa akin. You tried to hit me with whatever you can. But the most that you can do is only get me banned on even Twitter and TikTok. Weak shit, guys. Diba? So, ito lang. I would never want to create a rift between Ma'am Sara and PRRD. That's family. That's family. I can relate to that. I have not spoken to my dad in more than a year. So I know what that's like. But even if hindi kami nag-uusap ng parents ko, I will never allow anyone else to insult them. Ako may right siguro, but even then, I don't even talk about them. Gets nyo ba yan? So, uulitin ko. PRRD may say that BBM is weak. He may say that. He may have many other pronouncements as PRRD is entitled to these pronouncements. But, fact of the matter is, BBM is still winnable. BBM is still leading in the surveys. Diba? Sinabi ba blatantly ni PRRD na hindi talaga iboboto si BBM? Sinabi ba, lumabas ba sa bibig niya na huwag niyong iboto just the same way that he says that about Kiko and Gordon? Gets niyo ba yan? Hope that's clear. Ingat. Mwah.
Hi guys! So I just wanted to post my first long video here on TikTok. I just want to give you an update of what has happened ever since you guys permanently banned me on this app. So last year in May, I was positive with COVID. I pissed y'all off and you permanently banned me on here. I actually have you to thank because I've achieved quite a lot despite not being on TikTok. First of all, I turned 33. And at 33-year-old, I bought my own house. I decided this because I was making good money from my business. And I wanted to really provide for my son as a single mother by choice. Since I chose to be a single mother, I want to be able to provide a proper home and a proper life for my son because he is the love and joy of my life. So that is the one thing that I did. I bought my own house and we moved here last September 1 and celebrated all of our holidays together for the first time in our own home. So that's quite a change. Number 2, I actually saved enough money to put in my son's account. And we finally have enough even for up to his college years. So I'm glad and proud of that too. On top of that, I actually been in touch with the president and Senator Bongo, and they have invited me to go back to Marawi since I was there in 2017 and it was just a really good feeling. I'm sure you saw that too. But one of the things I'm most proud of, because despite not being on TikTok, I managed to not stop helping other people that needed my help from last year up to right now. So everybody knows that Typhoon Odette ravaged Cebu and most especially Caraga, which is where I'm from. Now, in under a month, and for somebody that you deem toxic, I raised 1.3 million with the help of my followers, my friends, the people that I consider my family here on social media. We raised 1.3 million pesos to help Typhoon Odette victims. So this is really a great achievement and something that I hold very near and dear to my heart. So I realized that you are correct in banning me, But you are not correct, and you are never going to stop me from saying the truth, from doing what I do best, with or without social media. But I also want to remind you that if the truth hurts, it must mean that your perspective is skewed, not that I am wrong. When I say something and it hits you in the gut, it's really not on purpose. But I want you to know that despite what you do to me, it will never change the fact that my love for this country is undeniable and unparalleled by anyone on this app. Ingat! Mwah.